A year and a half I've been doing live shows, and do you think that I ever bloody will ever not forget to unmute the mic? Fuck. Hello and welcome to Monday! It's Imperium playthrough. That's too much excitement for me to do. Oh, you'd think I smoked 20 a day, wouldn't you? Chin chin. Hi. There we go. Bin juice at the ready to soothe the throat. So I hope you're all fantastic. I hope you're feeling great. As I said, the lighting's a bit weird because I dimmed the settings on the thing, changed the light balance and all that nonsense. Let me know why it looks. I actually look a lot less pixelated on the laptop camera, which is kind of weird. It never happens. So there we go. So yeah, I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Let me know what you all got up to. And yeah, mate, what are you up to tonight as well? So tonight we actually got a playthrough. That's right, we got issue 8 of the Imperium magazine. So once again, big shout out to Tabletop Mini Minis for sponsoring that issue. I will have the review of it out by Wednesday. I'm just leaving a little bit of a gap between the issue reviews so that they can have some room to breathe. And of course, you know, it'll be a long time before we get another one. So I'm going to do an update video on what's going on with Hachette, with the deliveries, with the supplies, with the miniatures being mismatched and everything. So keep an eye out for that as well. And if you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon next to it, and make sure that you hit all rather than personalized, and that way you won't miss out a single thing. So you look less dead than normal, more life in you. Hey, well, thank you so much. I'm actually, you know, I can't take all the credit. There's a big ass light above me, so cheers. Hey, Pirate Cream Pickle, how you doing? So yeah, roll call. We have Mr. Lupus Canis. Hope you're doing all right. Got Foy Captain Pasuka going in with a wish. And then we got Boffnet in there as well, goading me, of course. And Pirate Queen Pickle, how you doing? Glad you could all join us. So yeah, issue 8. Let's get on with it, shall we? Because oh, geez, no, that was the wrong one. Save changes. There we go. I'm a total pro. I'm a total pro. I'm a total pro. I'm a. There we go. Right, so this is a very little basic layout. I know it's a tiny little thing. It's awesome. We actually got the 3 aggressors. Yes, it is the ones that I had from Conquest magazine that I almost completely finished painting, but I didn't finish completely because there was the highlights to do, and I completely bailed on that, and then finishing up on the base. So maybe I'll get those finished. I've got the Overlord from issue 8 built. I never got time to paint him, but you know what, that's fine, we'll get it all sorted out anyway. Neither north nor south. Yep, he's you know, clowns to the left of him, or to the north of him, and jokers to the south. Right, so yes, what was I gonna do? Yeah, oh yeah, right, so that is the layout for today. It's on a small thing. We'll go through the rules quickly, and then west is west. I don't know about it being best, but west is west. So let's get my face back on, because I know this is what you tuned in for, really. My face, some posters, and a couple of miniatures. Which, by the way, while I was up there getting the aggressors from storage, I've gone and got this bad boy, Arcan the Black, out of storage, because you know, he's a pretty cool mini. And it's one of the very, very few large minis that I've ever done. So I did him about a few months into the initial launch of Age of Sigmar. Actually, I got the Skeletal Horde box set, which he came in, and that was when I planned to do videos and do a thing, but then I bottled it and left it for like another 6 months to a year. So that's my story. Anyways, let's go. Let's get on our eerie music, because I know you lot love that stuff. We'll get the drone's new fear on, and let us read through. The Overlord rises. Beneath Megaria's barren crust, at the center of the Necrons' repair crypt, an Overlord of the Zarrican dynasty awakens from stasis to find intruders inside its inner sanctum. Void scythe in hand, it strides forth, ready to strike down those who would dare disturb it. A trio of Primaries aggressors have breached the Necrons' nobility's chambers and begun destroying the Overlord's loyal guards and elite warriors. The Overlord, incensed at the arrogance of Space Marine intruders, fucking... I need more bin juice. Alright, where did that go? Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Red griffin, yellow griffin, red griffin, yellow griffin. Alright, let's start. A trio of Primaries aggressors have breached the Necrons' nobility's chambers and begun destroying the Overlord's loyal guards and elite warriors. The Overlord, incensed at the arrogance of the Space Marine intruders, moves to confront the aggressors and put an end to their rampage once and for all. Right, so, the Overlord, eliminate the vermin. The Necron Overlord has risen to find its command center being torn apart by Space Marine intruders. Seething at the arrogance of these lesser beings, it has risen from its personal crypt and now moves to vent its rage and eliminate the aggressors. And for the aggressors, their mission briefing is: having stumbled across the lair of the Necron nobility, the Primaries aggressors have set about tearing the facility apart. The efforts have caused the Necron leader to rise. This is an opportunity to eliminate the Overlord. It must be destroyed. So there you go. That is it. You're welcome. So, as I said, this is the layout. You have 3 aggressors on the points C, D, and E, and the Overlord on point A. I've got some terrain just about, you know, because it adds a bit to it, you know? It's like putting flower arrangement on a dinner table. You gotta have a little something, yeah. So there we go. Right, let's throw it down. So we have the new data sheets for the Primaries aggressors. So just so you lot can see, I'm gonna do some movie magic. Whoa, Jesus. There you go. So you lot can see. Dan Kane in the chat. How you doing, mate? Ali G. Alright, so Primaries aggressors. They got 5-inch move. They're hitting on 3s in combat. They have 3 wounds, 4 up strength. They got a strength of 4, toughness of 5, 3 attacks, and a 3+ armor save. The Flamestorm Gauntlets have 2 profiles here. You got the shooting one, which has got a 12-inch range, and it is an assault 2d6. What that means is you can move and you can shoot it with no penalties. 2d6 means that it's an automatic hit, and you're just rolling 2 dice to see how many hits it makes. So there we go. Painting Wookie, how you doing, buddy? Glad you can make it. So The big boys are your new faves. Nice. Right, so the strength of that weapon is 4. It's got no AP, and it says here, attacks automatically hit the target. There we go. And then, of course, you've got the gauntlets. So when you're in combat, you use this profile. It doubles your strength, so you can turn the strength 4 to strength 8, and it has -3 AP. And it also says when attacking, subtract 1 from the hit roll, from each hit roll. So yeah, hit rolls of 1 always fail and 6 always succeed regardless of modifiers. That's on the notes. Okay, that's cool. Right, so we're gonna shrink that dude down. There we go. And then we got the Overlord. So let's bring him out. Whoa. Overlap him there. There we go. So the Overlord, he's got a 6-inch move. He's got 2+ weapon skill, so he's hitting on 2s in combat. That's cool. He's got 5 wounds, 5 strength, 5 toughness, 4 attacks, and 3+ save. He's got the Void Scythe, which doubles his strength to strength 10. That's crazy. And it's got -4 AP. It says when attacking, subtract 1 from each hit roll. He also has the ability Living Metal. This model regains 1 lost wound at the start of each of its turns. So there you go. And then of course, that's pretty cool. Hey Daniel Brown, how you doing, mate? Hope you're good. You haven't missed anything yet. We're just going over the rules for this issue, and just a quick refresh on stuff. So don't forget, we also got the hit roll, sorry, the wound roll table. So if you're hitting something twice as tough as you're hitting in, so you're wounding it on 6s. If it's just a bit tougher than your strength, it's 5s. If your strength is equal to the toughness, it's 4s. If your strength is greater than the toughness, you're hitting on you're wounding on 3s. And if you got twice the amount of strength as the toughness, then you're wounding on 2s. So I think the Necron's gonna have fun today. Let's just lock that in place. Right, so yeah, guys, for ones that have just joined, let us know what you've all been up to this weekend. Hope you've had a fantastic weekend, and let me know what you're up to tonight as well. And also, for those who haven't already, smash that like button. It means the video gets seen by more people who can enjoy the shenanigans of magnetic dice. Well, I hope it does help, mate. Let's just whack it back onto my face. There we go. So it says the datasheet profiles. It says note, a model may not make shooting attacks while within engagement range. That's the 1-inch range around an enemy. Ranged weapons cannot target an enemy that is within engagement range of 1 inch of a friendly model. So you can't shoot something that's in combat or within 1 inch of a friendly trooper. It says melee. This weapon can be used to fight in engagement. Yeah, blah blah blah. Assault. This model can advance and still shoot in the same turn. So there you go. No penalty for advancing. So you can still shoot those Flamestorm gauntlets and march as far as you want. That's cool. You know what weapon strength is. And under abilities, it has note, some abilities give bonuses or penalties to hit rolls. No hit roll can ever be modified by more than plus or minus 1. Hit rolls of 1s always fail, and 6s always succeed, regardless of modifiers. So there you go. It's worth noting that when you subtract from the hit roll, say you got a hit on a 4, so I have to say you got a hit on a 4, but it's -1 to hit. It would mean you'd have to hit on a 5, which, you know, It did. So there you go. That's the thing. So yeah, both profiles say when attacking, subtract 1 from each hit roll. So that kind of sucks, really. It means they're not actually hitting on their weapon skill. The Aggressors has weapon skill 3+, but if they're hitting with the Flamestorm Gauntlets, they're going to be hitting on 4s, and same with the Overlord. Instead of hitting on 2s, he's hitting on 3s, because he's got subtract 1 from each hit roll. That's poop! So there you go. I hope that helps. Come to the University of Hobby Corner, Professor Kev 101, how to play 40k. Well, yeah. Good luck. Good luck on that. Kev started the show with his mic on mute. Pro streamer. That's right. Hashtag pro YouTuber. Okay, so I hope you get that. Also, a new part of the game now is the fight sequence. So I'll pop this down here so you can read that. There you go. So the fight sequence, in previous issues, what would happen is if it was your turn and you were charged, or you were in combat, you do your attacks and then you move on. Now, say it's your turn and you charge in and you do your attacks, the enemy can then choose a unit to attack back with. And it doesn't have to be the one that got attacked. It could be any unit on the table can make an attack. And then you then go back to doing an attack. And you go back and forth like that. Just like how we covered it in Mortal Realms previously. So you go through that until there's no units that haven't already attacked left. So once that's done, then you move on. And it's the same in the enemy turn as well. So I hope that's clear, but we'll make it clearer as we go through. And the Necrons get to go first. And of course, you win by being last man standing. So there we go. That's it. I think that's it. So, once again, if you've got any more questions, throw them down in the chat. If you haven't already hit the like and subscribe buttons, smash those. Make sure you hit that bell icon as well, and make sure you hit the all option so that you don't miss any updates or videos. Like I said, I've got some updates on Hash It as well, and on Wednesday as well, I'm going to be getting issue 8's review out, and then over the weekend I'll get issue 9, and then middle of the following week I'll get issue 10. So I want to spread them out, give them some air a bit. I've got some other videos to throw in as well, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. So let's get on with it. Yeah, we've been waffling, well, I mean, minus the 2 minutes when my mic was muted. Been waffling for almost 20 minutes. So let's get down to it, shall we? Gonna roll my sleeves up. So Necrons get to go first, and where is my, there it is, my bendy floppy thingy mabob. Bendy floppy thingy mabob. You know what, I think, where is it? No, not that, didn't need that. That can disappear. Icons. You know what? Let's get rid of that, because that's boring. And I'm gonna copy this laptop cam. Copy. And paste it in there. Oh, you can see all the mess. Whoops. There we go. Pop me up over in the corner there. I've got a better way to sort all this out. Hang, just give me a second. Give me a second, chat. Let's pop all that up there. See those better. Get the wounds table down there next to the dice. That makes more sense. There we go. That looks better already. Alright, lock it all in place. Boop, boop. Oh, no, no. There we go. Hey! Look at that. Like a pro. Right, so. Necron, turn 1. I'm going to need a turn marker, aren't we? Got fancy new magnetic dice. I joke. I joke. I joke. Actually, I got these in the, what was it? The Indomitus box, was it? Or was it the Dark Imperium box when that came out? I have never used these dice actually, but they're clear, so you can see there's no magnets. No magnets. There's no batteries inside. So I'm actually going to be using them instead of the white ones. So, turn 1. I don't know where I'm going to put the turn tome marker. They will put it there. There we go. Your level of professionalism is astounding. Ah, the whippy sticks were awesome. No, the delay doesn't help us out at all. But it's fine, we'll get them when we get them. You know, we had a delay back when COVID was ramping up, and I was just into the, not even that far into the launch of Mortal Realms as well. So that had an impact. So, you know, it's fine. We're good. Where did I just put the floppy duppy? Oh, on my lap. There we go. I left the floppy thing on my lap. Aren't magnets red? Get out of here, Lupus. Alright, so Necron gets to go first. Right, so profile. He has a 6-inch move. Cool. He's just going to march right up to that dude right there. But he has to be without... He's got to be outside that 1-inch engagement range. Like so. He's got no shooting profile whatsoever, so he can't do that. So now he's going to charge. Yeah, he charges. Hey! And now he's going to get his attacks. Not wasting time here. So, he's got 4 attacks, and he's got a web skill of a 2+, but the Void Scythe has the ability, when attacking, subtract 1 from each hit roll. So, essentially I'm hitting on 3s. Hey, not bad, not bad. Okay. These actually show up better than the white ones, to be fair. Okay, so now we look at the strength profile. As you can see, it's got ×2. So you look at the strength of the Overlord himself, which is 5. So he's now made strength 10. We look at the toughness of the Primaries Aggressors, which is 5. So they're so he's twice as strong as the Aggressors are tough. And if we look on the the wound roll table, it says 2+, when your strength is twice or more than the toughness. So he's wounding on 2s. Yeah. Oh, just that one. Okay. So that's 1, 2. Now you have a look at the AP. It's got -4, and the armor save of the aggressor is 3+. So you go 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how you count it, right? Or do you go 4, 5, 6? Yeah, no, I was right. Yeah, no. So you go 4, 5, 6. So you can only take -3. It takes him past the 6, so you can't save any higher than 6, which means he takes 2 wounds. So I'm going to use this one as the wound marker. There you go. Hang on. What am I doing? It's got 1 wound left. But I'm so used to doing how many wounds it's taken with these things. It's just thrown me off. So he's got 1 wound left. There we go. Now, here's the interesting bit. He gets to have attacks back. So we have a look at the weapon. Well, we have a look at his attack profile. He's got 3 attacks. His weapon skill is 3+, so he hits on 3s. And then we look at the weapon he's using, which is the Flamestorm Gauntlet. It's a melee weapon. But on its abilities it says when attacking subtract 1 from each hit roll. So he's hitting on 4s. So let's throw that down. Wow! New die, old magnets. I know, right? Can't get more suspicious than that. Let's just finish the bin juice. Okay, so his attacks failed. That's a shame. Nothing else happens. So now we move on to the Space Marine turn 1. So these guys can stomp along at a mighty 5 inches. So like so. Now the problem is, as per the rules, because they're in engagement range, they can't shoot at him. So the only solution to that would be if he falls back. So he takes his full movement away, and it means he can't shoot or charge for the rest of the turn. But what it does mean is that these two can now shoot. Oh yeah! So they're both going to shoot, and they both get 2d6 to hit, as you can see on the profile there. So we'll start with this chap over here. He gets 9 hits. That's madness. And this chap over here, he gets 9 as well. Yikes. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Right. So we'll roll this one. So the strength of the gauntlet, the actual shooting bit, is strength 4. It's hitting toughness 5 on the Overlord, so it's less than equal. Well, it's less than equal. It's lower, so it's wounding on 5+. So these are 5 pluses. God damn! Yikes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not kosher. That's not kosher at all. And it's at AP3. Okay, AP3, which gives the Overlord an armor save of 6. Oh dear. It's only got 5 wounds. He's dead. That's it, game over. What? Just like that. That's really anticlimactic, actually. But you know, it's we haven't got to the bit where we do like damage. You know, I'm sure that this weapon that he has does more than that in damage. That was ridiculously quick. Didn't even get out of turn 1. I was on the I was on a video call with Josh from the Pickle Jar just before the show, and he said he's not even going to make it past turn 1. I was like, no. I wasn't looking at the combat profile. I was looking at the combat profile. I was thinking, how the F? I was thinking, how the fuck is a flamer AP3? So I fucked up. Alright, so actually, I'm going to have to roll that again because I can't remember. Oh wait, hang on. Oh no, the power of pausing the replay. I can actually go see what I rolled. What did I roll? La 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 la. So he made 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 fail. Okay, so he, or should I just re-roll? Should I just roll it again? What do you guys think? I've got the result because I just rewound the playthrough. But I can always roll it again. That was bad. Why can't I read? I can't read, guys. No way, Bucky's won. I knew it. I knew you'd say that. Don't re-roll. Okay. So yeah, okay, so he takes the 2 wounds then. Right, so that brings him down to 3 wounds. Alright, so the other one still got to get his rolls in. So he rolled 9. 8, 9. Again, he's going to need 5s to wound. Two wounds. Okay. Right. 3 up armor save. Oh, he takes another wound anyway. Okay, so there you go. There we go. See, Pickle was wrong. Yeah. It was my reading comprehension which was out of whack. Oh shit. That's so bad. Can't get the mic right. I can't get anything right today, can I? Alright, let's change up the music a bit. Let's go with today's recommendations. Alright, so we go to turn 2 on the Necrons then. Need schooling again. Yeah, I think so. Well, now he is cheering for you. Hey there, Bifos, how you doing, buddy? Glad you could join us. You're just witnessing me fluff the rules when I'm reading them right in front of my face, by the way. Okay, so Necron Overlord. Let's do it. You know what? I'm gonna be cheeky. I'm gonna stomp over here. 1 inch. There we go. Oh, because it's the beginning of the Necron turn, he actually heals a wound, so he goes up to 3, as per the ability of Living Metal. This model regains 1 lost wound at the start of each of its turns. There we go. Right. So he's going to charge because he can't shoot. He's got no shooting profile. He gets in there. Shaboosh. Right. And now let's get the attacks done. So 4 attacks. He needs 3s because he's got the -1 to hit. Ooh, okay. And then he needs 2s because his strength is twice as much as the toughness of the aggressors. Oh, come on! Just get the light on that. Look at that. BS. So that's only 1, but it's an instant wound because it's -4 AP. So that dude goes down to 2. Now he gets his attacks back. So he's got 3 attacks. He's hitting on 4s because he's got the -1 to hit. Got 2 hits. And it's strength 8 against the toughness 5. So it's higher but not double. So it's wounding on 3s. Oh! That's a 1 right there. See? 1 and a 3. Clonk. Didn't even wound. Alright. So that means it is now turn 2 for the Space Marines. So legit roll for the spanner. Which Kev is cheating? Is it winning Kev or loser Kev? It's all the same at the moment, isn't it? Right, so his retreat would have finished. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this one retreat. Run away! Run away! Ah! And now I can have these boys marching in. Nice and close. Like so. Right, they're both going to shoot. So we'll start with this one. It gets 6 hits. And this one gets 10 hits. Yikes. So we'll start with the 6 hits over here. 2, 4, 6. Strength 4 against toughness 5 means it's got a wound on 5s. Ooh, tasty, tasty. Nice 50-50 split there. Right. The Overlord has a 3+ save. Ah, it rolled a 6 on the table as well, but it don't count unless it's in the box. It's good. He saves. And then we've got 10 hits from this one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. In 5s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we make the arm saves of 3s. Oh! That flame ain't hot enough to melt this metal, y'all. Alright, now they're going to charge in. So we're going to charge that dude, and we're going to charge this dude. Yeah. Right, so what happens now? Now that I've got 2 in here, remember these are still classed as separate units at the moment. We don't get into actual units of more than 1 until next issue. So for now, these aggressors count as individual units. As a result, what happens is I either choose this one or this one to attack, then the Necron Overlord will get to do its attacks, and then I do the attacks of the other one. So, because this one's only got 1 wound left, I'm going to attack with this one first. So, with the -1 to hit, it's hitting on 4s. It misses all of it! Ah! Okay. BS. Right. Overlord. He's going to get his attacks in. He's got 4 attacks. And he's hitting on 3s because he has a minus. Now I could hit that and get a guaranteed kill. Or I could hit this one and potentially get a kill outright, and then an easy one left over. So I'm gonna put all my attacks on this one. So hitting on 3s. 1 misses. And then wounding on 2s. Oh, come on. 2 wounds. So it's down to 1. So that would, if it died, it wouldn't have got its attacks, but it's alive, so it's fine. So now it gets, this one gets its attacks in. Oof, only 1 hit. And then it needs 5s to wound. No, 3s to wound, sorry. It gets a wound in. Oh, okay. We got -3 AP. Which means that this dude's got to roll a 6 or he takes a wound. He takes a wound. is now down to 2. There we go. So that is the end of the Space Marine turn 2. It's now the Necrons turn 3. He doesn't have to go anywhere. He's happy where he is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to split my attacks. I'm going to do 2 attacks on there and then 2 attacks on him. So start with this one. The 3s. And then the 2s. Oh. Dead. Chopped in half. And then with the other 2 attacks on this chap, both hit. And then the 2s. He's now sliced in half. And he's dead. Oh yeah, I forgot he regenerated one at the start of his turn as well. Totally fishy die rolls. Okay, look, I changed the dice, alright? Come on now. Yeah, at the beginning of every turn. Sorry, at the beginning of each of the start of his turns. It says right here, living metal. I'll just magnify it for you, mate. Boom, 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 boom. So right down at the bottom, it's got the living metal rule. This model regains 1 lost wound at the start of each of its turns. Right there, mate. So that's what makes it a potent opponent to fight against. There we go. Ah, Karen Commissar. Cheers, buddy. Hope you're all okay. And I hope you had a fantastic weekend as well, mate. Now, it is now turn 3 for the Space Marine. He's finished his tactical retreat. And, yeah, you know what? I want to actually get the attacks in, so I'm going to move forward. Make sure he's outside of the engagement range. Let's get the shots in. It's 2d6 hits. Gets 8 hits. That's good. That's good. That's good. 4, 6, 8. God, this is dramatic music, isn't it? All right. So strength 4. Yeah, strength 4 on toughness 5 means I need 5s to wound. Oh, just 2 wounds. But he still gets his armor save of 3+. He rolls double 6. The flames can't touch me, B. What? Right, it's gonna charge. Don't even need to roll for charges because he's 1 inch away. Don't matter. Blah. Then he's just like, look at my shiny orb. Stab! So, 3 attacks. Each one of these attacks could be a potential end to this Necron Lord. This Overlord. So, they got -1 to hit. Meaning they got 4s to hit. Oh, so he's not dead this turn. Now, we need 3s. Yes, we need 3s to wound. Nailing it. Come on. Overlord, he now has 6 up saves from the -3 AP. He takes 2 wounds. He's down to 1. But he gets his attacks back. With 4 attacks, he's hitting on 3s. And with his scythe, he has the strength to wound them on 2s. Oh, he just got enough. He just got enough to end him. He needed 2 wounds. On 2s. with his -4 AP to slice him in half. And that's the end. And he's on 1 wound. Can you believe? Okay, that's fair enough. I'm going to report you again. No, I'm joking. Oh, that was intense. Oh, we almost thought the game was over before it even begun. And then, like, I just realised I buffed the rules up. So, but hey, that was fun. Let's do round 2. Ignore that. I did not do that. I just had a moment of Tekken taking over me. You could say I was Tekken over. Alright, I think I'll if you decide to unsubscribe from that joke, fair enough, I deserve it. And what you do, what you is doing is against the Geneva Convention. They didn't surrender. It's fine. Alright. Oh dear. Unless you're reporting my bad jokes, in which case, fair point. You know, like I wouldn't torture people with that either. Anyways, round 2. Switch him over, Mike. Alright, round 2. Fight! Let's do it. Okay, Necron, turn 1. So, I'm going to rinse and repeat the same strategy, actually. So I get up close, and then I do the charge, because no range, anything. Gets in, and then he gets his 4 attacks in there. Hitting on the 3s, and of course I roll a bunch of 2s. Sod you. Wounding on 2s. He gets the wound. Automatic wound, so that dude is down to 2 wounds. But he gets 3 attacks back. 2 of them hit. He then wounds on 3s. He gets a wound in there. Now we need to make an armor save of a 6. Oh! You ain't gonna believe it. It's a 6, yeah? Look at that. Booyah. So, that's that. Now it's turn 1 of the Space Marines. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna get this dude to retreat. Run away! That's so. And then we're gonna have these guys stomp forward. They're mighty 5 inches of stompitude. Right. He's gonna shoot with 9 hits. Madness. And he's gonna shoot with 12! Oh! Okay. So we'll start with the 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. Wounds on 5s. We've got 1, 2, 3 6s in there. So the rest miss. And we've got armor save of 3+. He makes all the saves cleanly. That's crazy. Right, now we've got the 12 hits. That's 6, 8, 10. I have to take that one. 12. Pop that there. Do chargers not go first in these rules? In your previous playthroughs, only one player's models could fight in each fight phase. From now on, players will both fight with models in each fight phase using the order. Charging models fight first, then opponent fights with a model, and player whose turn it is fights with a model. Let's have a look in the examples. I'm afraid you might be right. So the two aggressors charge in. The aggressors both attack first. And then the over. Okay, fair. That's my fault. That's on me for not reading it properly. Welcome to the Hobby Corner, where we don't read rules properly and we make shit up all the time. Please subscribe and like. I mean, what do you want from me? I'm just human. I don't read. Reading's for saps and nerds. Do I look like a nerd? Alright. With that in mind, let's sort this out. What was it? Oh yeah, 12 hits from the flamers. Need 5s to wound. I see only 2. It's a 5 and a 6. Three plus armor save. Oh, he takes 2 wounds. Whoa. So he's down to 3. Look at what a turn of events from flamers. Yikes. Okay, so now they're both going to charge. He's going to charge 3. Oh, I was so blasé with that, and he makes it. That's... All charging units fight, then you start alternating. Okay, that's how we roll. You know, it gets confusing though when you've been around as long as I have, with so many rule set changes and that, and then like you can't remember if that's a rule that used to exist that doesn't anymore, or if it's a new rule that's come in. It's crazy. Right, he's going to charge as well. Oh, he's definitely in with the 5-inch charge. There we go. So, with that in mind, both are going to attack. So that's 6 attacks in total. And they're hitting on 4s. Oh, what a roll! Sick! That's 5 hits. Now they need... What was it? Strength 8 against toughness 5. So they need 3s to wound. Oh, come on! Right, the Overlord gets 6s on his save. He fails both. And he's down to 1. Ooh, how close is that? You need to channel your inner orc. Do I look like a nerd when he has a handful of dice? Kev 2021. I'm sure someone's taking down quotes. The quotes of Kev. Alright, 4 attacks. Let's do it. 2 miss. I need 2s to wound though. Oh, come on! 1 wound taken by 1. That is shocking. Turn 2 for the Necron. He regains a wound. There we go. And he's going to go straight into combat because why not? Hitting on the 3s. He gets all the hits in there. And then he's wounding on 2s. Oh! Okay, so that's 2 off him. And the other 2 go on that dude, leaving only 1 wound left. But that means he gets his attacks back. 3 attacks. Just 1 hit. It wounds. Can he make the armor save? He does. He makes the armor save. Wow. Okay. So now it is turn 2 for the Space Marines. Now I know how to do this. Is this orky enough for you? Right, tactical retreat. And then we'll have this chap march up. Right, and then what he's going to do is, because he's now out of combat, he can shoot. He can shoot him. So he gets 8 shots. Nice. 4, 6, 8. Wounding on 5s. Oh! That's more like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds to save. 3 ups though. Oh, come on. We knew I split the attacks. I always split the attacks. Alright. Oh, this was armor saves, by the way. He's dead. He's dead. There we go. There's just no consistency with the rules. I beg to differ, yeah? My version of the rules is better, right? There you go. We're here to learn together, right? That's the whole point. Lupus, why are you crying fix? You wanted the Overlord to lose. You wanted the Space Marines to win. Why are you crying fix? And actually, what do you mean double win? It's not a double win. First time the Necrons won. Spanner Boy got I can't say that. Well, as long as you agree with your opponent. I mean, do you agree to these new rules? Yeah, they seem like more fun. Alright, cool, man. Fist bump. Cool. Sweet. All by myself. Play 40k all by myself. Alright. Enough of the shenanigans. This is turn 3. Fight. Okay, so Overlord, let's do it. Also a double loss. Oosh. Okay. Let's do it. And then he charges in. There we go. He charges in. Right. Let's see if he can kill him in one turn. Let me just switching those magnets on. 3's to hit. Yo. Needs 2's to wound. Oh, magnets for the win. Magnets go. Grrr. Dead. Bye. Okay. It is now Space Marines. Turn 1. Once again, I'm going to stomp them forward. Shoot in. He gets 6 hits. Wounding on 5s. 2 armor saves to make. Let's get it on. Fails 1. Ooh. Alright, so he's down to 4. This one's going to shoot. It's 8 hits with his Flamestorm Gauntlets. 5s to wound. Look at those 6s! Nice. Alright. So, need 3s to save. He rolls 2 1s! No! Down to 2 wounds. Oh, this could be the end already. Right, he's going to charge. He's in. He's going to charge. He's in. Let's roll their attacks together. As they both charge, they get to attack first. They're hitting on 4s. Ooh, that's looking good. And they're wounding on 3s. What? No! That was going to be such an easy win. That's horse. Alright. He needs a 6 to make this save. Oh, he takes the wound. So now he gets his attacks back. I'm going to do all my attacks on this one dude. He's hitting on 3s. He gets all the hits. And then he's wounding on 2s. Dead. Boom. Okay. Turn 2 for the Necrons. He gets to heal 1 wound thanks to living metal. Time to die. 4 attacks. It's going straight in there. 3s to hit. Oh, this can only end badly. 2s to wound. 2 6s. Okay. So he's down to 1 wound, but he gets his attacks back. He hits with 3 attacks. Only 2 hit though, because he needed the 4s because of the -1 to hit. It could be enough though. Needs 3s to wound. Oh! And a sick up save. He rolls the save! What's going on? Okay. So now it is turn 2 of the Space Marine turn. There's no point retreating because he's just going to get him. So, and I can't... Let's just double check. Yeah, you can't shoot in combat. So... Huh? No, the Marine doesn't get an armor save because the Scythe is -4 AP and he's got a 3-up armor save. Look at the rules, mate. Look at the rules. Here you go, look, see? -4 AP, right? Aggressor, armor save. Oh, let's go the other way. 3+. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't get an armor save. Even says so in the notes in the game, so there. No save roll on 2 lost wounds. I'm not that bad with the rules. Right, he gets his 3 attacks straight away. Let's do it. He's 4s to hit. You are a sorry excuse for a son of McCrag. Get out of my sight. Rules I printed. Yeah, you know what? You caught me out. I am Hachette. I am the one who printed out the rules. I'm the guy behind all the delays. And you'll never catch me. Alright, so the Overlord gets his attacks back. He's 3s to hit. Okay. Unless I roll all 1s, this is game over. Yeah, there's game over. Dead, dead, and dead. He dead. 2-1 victory to the Necron Lord. And that was a more convincing win. So, there you go. Make of it what you will. So, now, before you go, don't go yet, because the show isn't over yet. Because now we get to do a bit of fun. We get to do the naming ceremony. Now, in issue 7, they give you an extensive, and I do mean it, extensive tables on what to name units or characters or whatever. I don't want to do any of that. I want you guys to name this dude. This bastion of Necron superiority. So let's bring out his data chart. Boom. Let's bring this up. Right, let's just you don't really need to see much of my face. There we go. So we have the noble designation. We've got dynastic epithets. And ancient degradations. We also got the Void Scythe's name as well. So the dice one. You will say out, you spanner fanboy. You will say out, you spanner fanboy. Right, so put your names in for the noble designation of this Necron Overlord. In the chat right now, I'll give you what? Let's see. There's how long left on this song? Alright, I'll give you until the end of the next song. No. Let's start a different song, shall we? There we go. Epic sunset in the Riviera. Oh no, it's not. Epic sunset in the rearview mirror. Okay, it got halfway through and went ... and I just assumed what if it said, but never mind. So by the end of this song, but only one suggestion each, by the way. Don't be spamming suggestions in there. One suggestion each, and I'll write them all down, and then we'll roll them off. And then we'll see who got the privilege of naming the chat. Oh, there we go. Got my little notepad. Maggie Magnets. Magno Dai GT Fuka. I can tell you're a right joy to play with, Mr. Lupus. Alright, so number 1 we have is that pronounced Jeff or Joff? The Overlord. Like as in Joffrey. I don't know. Right, let's see. We also got... I'm actually going to take that as your suggestion, by the way. Magno Dai. GT Fuka. Okay. And then we've got Maggie Magnets. Fair dues, fair dues. On the floor, we got. It's pronounced Jeff. Okay, cool. Roger Clankett. Why? Just Roger Clankett. Alright. Not long left on the song. You got 30 seconds left. So if you haven't put in a suggestion yet, throw it in the chat quick. Or forever hold your peace. In Jeffrey, as in Jeffrey, as in Jeff. No, it's because, like, you know, I know it's pronounced Jeff, but since Game of Thrones, it's thrown me off a little bit when they had Joffrey in there, right? It was pronounced Joffrey for no reason whatsoever. But yeah, I get it. Jeffrey as in Jeffrey, Jeff as in Jeffrey, as in Jeffrey, as in Jeff. I get it, man. Alright, so that's it. All submissions in. Let's back to school. Bugger off. Alright. So, how we're gonna do this? We've got 4 suggestions. I don't have a D4 dice. Hey, oh yeah, let's go. I wonder. Hang about, I might have it. Dice roller. Yeah, okay, right. So let's get this up. Window capture. Next. What else? Dice roller. Done. There we go. Okay, so let's do it. And we shall roll. And it's the 3, which is Maggie Magnets. Congratulations. Your suggestion is the winner. I'm a little bit sad that Magno Die Cheaty Fucker didn't make it, but there you go. You ain't got a D4, call yourself a gamer. Just reroll 5 and 6. Ah, that's too long, man. Oh, it was Jodfrey, as in what's the name of your Ah, dear. High Lord Hard Weapon. Thank you. Flip 4 1p coins. Use a D8 and half it. Isn't that what a D4 is? Oh no, a D4 could just be a pyramid, can't it? Never mind. My bad. Divide a cake into quarters and choose the tastiest quarter. Aye, okay, so he gets in a dynastic epithet. So which is basically, you know, something to describe his status because of a win. So he won this. So what I want you guys to do, or get a d20 and reroll anything over 4. What would be the point? Yeah, just divide it by 4. No, divide it by 5 even. You divide it by 5 and that's the answer. Say you get 18, you divide 18 by 5 and round it. I don't know. That's too much effort. Just forget it. Right, so epithets. Do you guys need an example? Where did I put the folder? I put it over there. So, an example of epithets would be like Lord of the Starless Void, Master of the Void Scythe, or Enslaver of Gods, or Herald of Night Unending, Unrusted Lord of Magaria, those kind of things. Alright, so forget you use a D100 and just reroll anything that's not a 4. Forget it. You know what? Just you know what? just for the lulz. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if it actually. No, not plus 100. I don't want to add the. No. Do you have. It does. Ah. No, don't forget. D100. Let's see. Oh, there's a D100 roller. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We end up with some porn come up, eh? Alright, let's see how long it takes to get between 1 and 4. Why is it vibrating? Got 58. Roll again. Got 26. Roll again. 68. Nah, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. We got 4. It took only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls. Ah, wow. There you. That's so dumb. That's so damn stupid. Ah, God. Why do I do this to myself? Anyways, let's have a look and see what your suggestions were. Use calculator, cover up numbers 5 to 1 and jab at with your eyes shut. Pain bring. Okay, so we got one. Right. Painbringer of the Dark Rim. Wow. You're not even like trying to be subtle there, are you? First of his name known as Twat-Face to his friends. Oh. Ah, my days. Yeah, what? It worked. Yeah. Alright, so Dan is first of his name known as Twat-Face to his friends. Is that your your submission? I'm gonna write it down as just yeah. Oh, this is the best bit of the show, I'll tell you. Without you guys, it wouldn't be so much fun. So Big loves, man. That face. His friends. There we go. So we need 2 more suggestions for epithets, which are basically titles for his victory over the Ultramarine Aggressors. He literally just woke up, barely got to scrape the rust from his eyes. His joints are still creaking and squeaking from, you know, not being oiled yet, and he just slaughtered them. Master of the Magnitudes. You can't have another suggestion. You already made one. No, I honestly didn't. Oh dear. Where is it? Right, so Mr. Wookie and Mr. Void, we haven't had your submissions yet. Oh, here we go. High Batty Man of the Magnificent Magnets. Really? That's even worse. I'll write it down though. But be careful with the spelling though. I don't want to offend too many people. The Magnificent Magnets. Wow. And numbnuts. Inspired, Mr. Wookie. Absolutely inspired. Now, is that spelt like that, or did you misspell numb? Or did you actually want it to be nom, as in nom nuts? Master of the numbnuts. Okay, there we go. Makes sense. They are nuts and bolts after all. Alright, people. I hope you are holding on to your seatbelts. And it's a 3 again! So his name is now oh god. Oh my god. So his name is Maggie Magnets. High Battyman of the Magnificent Magnets. That's so fucking... Why do I do this to myself? Oh dear. You lot are gonna ruin me. Alright. Okay, so personality. Right, he gets an ancient degradation. So examples are like keeps conquered foes as slaves, allows no enemy to flee the field, plots against their superiors, has fully embraced their android nature, afflicted by a constant paranoia, or obsessed with attaining divinity. Yes, I rolled a d4. Why wouldn't I roll a d4? I'm not rolling a d100 again. Oh. Right, so degradation. Fill your boots, go for it. What is afflicting him at the moment? And let's get a fun funky tune on because this is a bit of a downer. Ooh. Angry and dark. Changer of the die dots. So, shall we reword that as in likes to reroll? Or what is this? I don't understand why. The lyrics are so bad. Well, he was a toy in a Toy Story, and Andy was an Ultra Smurf. Ooh. Okay, that's an interesting one. He carries a charger. He's always out of batteries. Alright. So, Lupus, how do you want to reword that? Change of the die dot sounds more like a title than an affliction. 2, 3, 4. Alright. So we got thought he was a toy. Wow. In Toy Story. Andy was his Ultra Smurf. Getting his revenge for being palmed off, right? Jeez. What the fuck is this? Noise? Alright. The next one was he carries a charger, but he's all out of batteries. And we got plagued by not being able to scratch his itchy ball sack as it has no longer there. Ghost balls. Has Spud been at your playlist? Probably. No, it's just random selection. It's a bit mental, I know. So we got plagued by itchy balls. That no longer exists. Cool. Right. So Lupus, how did you want to? Okay, Fiddler of the Ivories, cheat of Galactic Games. Okay. Fiddles the Ivories. And cheats Galactic Games. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got there in the end. Right, so. Let's just refresh that so we get a clear. And we'll bring it back up. There we go. So. We have, at number 1, Fiddles the Iris and Cheese Galactic Games. At number 2, we got Thought He Was a Toy in Toy Story and Andy was an Ultra Smurf. Number 3, he carries a charger, but he's all out of batteries. And at 4, we have Plagued by not being able to scratch his itchy ballsack that no longer exists. Number 3 again? Why is it always 3? Oh, it's a fix. Oh, I was going to call it a fix. Google's listening in on me. There's your proof right there. I was going to call a fix. Because we had 5 roll 3. And then it rolled a 4. Oh, now it's rolling 4s. What's going on here? And then 3s. Where's the 2s and the 1s? Rah. That's messed up. That is messed up. That was definitely filled. But I have to go with the first one. So, the first one that so Maggie Magnets. Hi, Battyman of the Magnificent Magnets. He always carries a charger, but he's all out of batteries. There you go. Alright, last one, I promise. And that's it. We're going to name is Void Scythe. So, name the Void Scythe. Let's do it. Do it 100 times and get the average. Fuck off. Oh, my days. Not re-rolling it all, forget it. So, how long has this song got? Wow, it's a long one. It's 7 minutes long. Okay, cool. Well, I'm not going to wait that long. So, let's get your names in for the Void Scythe. I am almost afraid of what it could possibly be. Almost. Chuck Norris. Wow, straight in there. I mean, if Chuck Norris was going to be a Necron blade, he would be a Void Scythe. Flickers in and out of reality and scythe through things. 2, got Soul Taker. Can you turn that fucking racket down or even off? There you go. It's metal. Angry dark metal. What's not to like? It's not even on that loud either. Unless that is too powerful. I don't know. I mean, it was chopping through things quite easily. Like a Chuck Norris would. How much chuck can a Chuck Norris chuck if a Chuck Norris chuck would? Norris chuck. Norris. Ah, I can't even make that one into a thing. Alright. Let's get the other 2 suggestions in there. But for anyone else who's joined the chat, don't forget to say hello. Don't worry, we're still here. We've finished playing the game. It was 2-1 to the Necron Overlord. And now we are just naming the Necron Overlord himself. We've gone from His name, which is Maggie Magnets. The prime dynastic epithet is the High Battyman of the Magnificent Magnets. His degradation is he carries a charger, but he's always out of batteries. And now we're naming the Void Scythe. And so far we've got Chuck Norris and Soul Taker as the suggestions. Oh, and the Black Hole Reamer. Really? Big loves Kev, my ears is freaking. Turn the sound down a bit then. Right, so the Black Hole Reamer it is. Or call it Dave. I'm gonna slice you in half with Dave. Alright. Mr. Wookie, you still lurking there? Have you got a name for us? If not, then we'll have to roll D3. We all know how much trouble that is. Oh dear. I can't even. There we go. Then you could say everybody's dead, Dave. I knew it. There we go. There's the line. Everyone's dead, Dave. You guys have broke me. Scythe of the Giver. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Scythe the Giver. Alright. If there's no other suggestions now, then we're going to go over here. Should we go into here? So you can see. And I'm actually going to click the roll. Let's do it. 2 Soul Taker. Nice one, man. Nice one. Well, he couldn't manage to re-roll 5s and 6s on a D6. And he managed a D3. No, didn't have to. There we go. So, he is forever going to be known as of tonight, Maggie Magnets. High Battyman of the Magnificent Magnets. He carries a charger, but he's all out of batteries. And his weapon is named Soul Taker. I think that was the best part of the night by far. Not even me making up rules, right, and you know, teaching people wrong. But you know, I'm sure a lot of people who are getting into the hobby, into these magazines, they read through it, they mistake things, they don't read it clearly enough, and like myself, and yeah, they get things a bit mixed up and confused. It happens, but it's not the end of the world, you know, because as long as you got good pals in the chat like you guys to sort me out and remind me and give me a nudge, it's all good. So thank you for tuning in and being my support and my rule checkers, and thank you so much for supplying endless entertainment in naming the Overlord as well. So big loves to you all. So to all those who are watching after the show, thank you for watching as well, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's the smallest thing you could do, but it helps the channel out in the biggest way possible. You can also throw down a like, maybe even throw down a comment as well. Let me know what you think about the fluffs, about the name of the Overlord, and about the rule set so far, and the magazine as well. Just waiting for you to get onto the terrain section. Get about it. So, if you want to help support the channel, there are plenty of ways to do so apart from just subscribing and liking the video. You can also hit those links in the description below to follow all my social media stuff, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. You can even get an issue sponsored by yourselves. So down on the donation pages, you can just throw down donation for an issue, tell me who it's from and what it's for, and there you go. You'll have a whole review dedicated to your sponsorship with big shout outs. I can link anything you want, plug whatever you want, go for it. Again, this issue was sponsored by Tabletop Ready Minis. He's not on YouTube, but he is on Instagram, so go check him out. He's got some really good work out there. So big love to you, mate. Thank you so much for sponsoring this issue. And yeah, if you want to sponsor the channel in other ways or support the channel in other ways, you can go to the affiliate links where you can pre-order your issues from Forbidden Planet, and please do at least pre-order well in advance before the issues are revealed. Okay, the contents are revealed, because what we found with issue 11 with the Phobos armor patterned librarian, as soon as it was revealed, instantly sold out on the pre-orders. The same with issue 15 and the flayed ones, sold out, can't get it anywhere. So you'll be lucky to get it in the shops, be even more lucky to get it from Hashhead themselves. So make sure you pre-order all the issues that you want. Hit that link down below, it helps the channel out. And if you, when the reveals come along, if it's stuff that you don't want, you can just take it off the shopping list, and that's it, and then just pay for the ones that you want. Job done. So that'll make sure that you get the stuff that you want. Or you can get all your hobby supplies from the Element Games link as well. Just make sure you use the code that's next to the link. That guarantees that you'll get double bonus loyalty points, which is basically money back in your pocket to spend on more stuff. So that's a win-win as well. And then finally, if you want to be an absolute legend, then you can join the Buy Me a Coffee membership. I need to update this actually, because we got 2 members now. So big thank you to David Young and to Zero Honor, I'll get it right, for sponsoring, for subscribing to the membership. Again, it's as little as £2 a month, and it guarantees that a steady income will help keep the channel rolling, keep those magnetic dice charged, keep the music going, the lights on, and the internet hamster fed. So big love to you all for all your support. And yeah, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys. So on that note, I'll see you all on Friday at 9 PM, and don't forget, on Wednesday I should have a video out, so keep an eye out on that. Big loves to you all. Peace. There's absolutely no way it's going to do 3s all over again. Ha! It was a fix! Fuck! Ah! Fuck!